Imagine a sky streaked with the orange trails of incoming rockets. For many, this was a terrifying reality. Sirens wail, cutting through daily life. Dinner, bedtime, a walk in the park. In seconds, everything changes. People run for shelter, hoping for the best. The threat is constant, indiscriminate, and designed to sow chaos and fear. Homes become targets, playgrounds turn dangerous, and anxiety becomes a way of life. How can a society thrive under the threat of sudden violence? This question echoed everywhere. Traditional defenses were built for jets and ballistic missiles, not for swarms of cheap, low-flying rockets. The challenge was unique. Rockets too fast and low for old systems, too numerous to stop with conventional means. A new kind of thinking was needed, a shield of science, not myth. A group of innovators dared to imagine a system that could outthink rockets, creating a protective bubble over cities. They envisioned an automated shield, able to distinguish real threats and act with precision. This vision, born from necessity, would become the Iron Dome. Our story begins with this leap of imagination. In the early 2000s, Israel faced relentless rocket attacks from groups using cheap mobile launchers. The 2006 Lebanon War saw nearly 4,000 rockets rain down, forcing 1 million people into shelters. Existing defenses were built for sophisticated threats, not for barrages of simple, unguided rockets. These rockets, costing just hundreds of dollars, could be fired in massive numbers, overwhelming any conventional system. Using expensive missiles to intercept cheap rockets was unsustainable. The saturation problem demanded a new, cost-effective solution. The government realized it couldn't absorb these attacks forever. Security and daily life were at stake. In 2007, Israel greenlit the development of a new system, Iron Dome. Rafael Advanced Defense Systems was tasked with building a shield for the nation. The mission protects citizens from constant rocket fire. Many doubted it was possible, but the need was urgent. The race to build Iron Dome had begun. Iron Dome is a team of 3 eyes, brain, and fist. The eyes, a radar by Elta Systems, scans the sky, detecting launches from dozens of kilometers away. It calculates speed, trajectory, and likely impact point in seconds. The brain, the battle management and control unit, analyzes the data, deciding if a rocket threatens a populated area. If not, it saves interceptors. If yes, it commands the fist, the missile firing unit. The fist launches a Tamir interceptor, a maneuverable missile with its own radar. The Tamir gets close, then detonates, shredding the rocket midair. The whole process, from detection to interception, takes less than 15 seconds. This seamless integration of radar, software, and missile makes Iron Dome revolutionary. Turning Iron Dome from concept to reality was a race against time. Brigadier General Daniel Gold championed the project, pushing forward despite skepticism. Critics said intercepting cheap rockets was impossible and too costly. But the team at Rafael pressed on, driven by urgency and purpose. They invented new algorithms, designed agile interceptors, and integrated advanced radar. The challenge? Make it smart, precise, and affordable. The Tamir missile balanced performance with cost, a constant engineering struggle. In March 2010, the first full-scale test succeeded. An interceptor destroyed a rocket in the desert sky. The system worked. By April 2011, Iron Dome was deployed and achieved its first real-world interception. The impossible had become reality. A new era in defense had begun. The blueprint was now a shield. Iron Dome protects against threats from 4 to 70 kilometers away. Its reaction time is under 15 seconds, crucial when civilians have only seconds to find shelter. Each Tamir interceptor costs $40,000, $50,000, while the rockets it destroys may cost just $500. The economic imbalance is real, but the cost of a single rocket strike can be far higher. The system's success rate is about 90% for rockets it chooses to engage. Since 2011, Iron Dome has intercepted thousands of projectiles, saving countless lives. In major conflicts, it has faced barrages of thousands of rockets in a single day. Even when overwhelmed, it intercepts the majority of threats. The numbers tell a story of a system performing under immense pressure. It's a shield against a storm, but every shield has its limits. Behind Iron Dome's technology is a story of human determination and partnership. Israeli engineers at Rafael, both veterans and young minds, worked with urgency and personal commitment. They faced technical dead ends, rewrote software, and debated every design choice. The pressure was immense, but it forged a tight-knit team. U.S. support was crucial. Starting in 2011, American funding helped expand and sustain the system. This partnership strengthened the U.S.-Israel alliance and made Iron Dome a joint effort. From concept in 2007 to deployment in 2011, the timeline was remarkably short. The team's dedication turned a seemingly unsolvable problem into a working shield. Their work is a testament to what human ingenuity can achieve under pressure. Iron Dome is more than a machine. It's a story of people protecting people. It's a symbol of hope forged from necessity. The human element is at the heart of its success. Innovation driven by purpose changed the course of modern defense. Iron Dome transformed daily life in Israel. Before, every siren meant panic and fear. Now, there's a sense of security. People can work, send children to school, and gather in public, knowing a guardian watches overhead. The system has saved countless lives and allowed society to function despite ongoing threats. It buys time for leaders to make measured decisions, not just react in crisis. Hospitals report far fewer casualties in protected areas. Every interception is a tragedy averted, a family kept whole. The threat remains, but it's now a manageable challenge, not a paralyzing fear. Iron Dome is a symbol of resilience and national pride. It proves that innovation can bring hope, even in the darkest times. Iron Dome is not invincible. Its biggest challenge is saturation. Massive rocket salvos can overwhelm its capacity. The cost imbalance remains. Interceptors are expensive, rockets are cheap. Adversaries exploit this, launching waves of rockets to drain resources. Iron Dome is specialized for short-range threats. It can't stop everything. That's why it's part of a layered defense, working with systems like David's Sling and Arrow. Even with a 90% success rate, some rockets get through. Civil defense, shelters and warnings remains essential. The shield is powerful, but not perfect. Protection is a constant race against evolving threats. The story doesn't end here. Israel's engineers are upgrading Iron Dome to counter new threats, including drones. The next leap, Iron Beam, a laser system that destroys rockets with energy, not explosives. Lasers promise near zero cost per shot, changing the economics of defense. Iron Beam will work alongside Iron Dome, forming a multi-layered shield. This combination of missiles and lasers is the future of air defense. Iron Dome's success has inspired nations worldwide to rethink protection. Its legacy is not just lives saved, but a new era of defensive innovation. Science and ingenuity are building a safer future. The Iron Dome is just the beginning.